I know that a lot of you are interested in personal growth and you're on the path of leveling up. And I want to share that from my personal experience, as well as many thousands of people that we've supported. When you shift the focus from yourself to how you can make a difference to others, everything begins to exponentially improve. That is why we created Awaken. That's why we host these events. That's why we have the podcast. That's why we have the app. It's because we know that this work works and we're here to pay it forward. I found that for myself, I know you feel the same, that having a why that's bigger than me gives me more energy. I wake up feeling more excited, more inspired. I'm ready to get into the day, knowing that I can make a difference.
100%. You play a bigger game because it's less about what you can get and more about what you can give and contribute. And there's so much energy in giving. You start to access a flow state, which is a higher state of coherent energy that can flow through your heart. And from that space, you feel more creative, more inspired, more joyful, more open, and you have the energy to give to others, and you support them to spiral up and to rise. And then through that process, you actually rise too.
So take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet.
Everyone comes into events like this with their own personal intentions around what they want to experience, around what they want to release and let go of, and also what they want to connect to, what insights and clarity that they're needing in their lives. So this is so unique for every single person, and that's why through the process we spend a lot of time with people asking questions, getting them to journal, getting them really clear on their intentions so they can identify exactly why they're here and what they want out of today. And now we're about to go into a deeper therapeutic journey using Owaken Breathwork. This is where we access a non-ordinary state of consciousness, and for a lot of people, they begin to process and release emotions, because in order to create the new, you have to be willing to let go of the old.
You know, inner work is designed to help us to live life more fully. And I think sometimes people feel like, I don't want to go into that. It sounds heavy. It sounds like we're going to have to cry and process all of these emotions. And that is just a blip in what you unlock through this work. Because on the other side of processing emotions that you've been ignoring and stuffing down is more clarity, more freedom, more creativity, more confidence in yourself. And that's what we're ultimately here for, to help you to rewire what you believe about yourself and your life so you can go out and actually play big.
Many of us aren't actually living in the present moment. We're living in the past because we haven't let the past go. Our body is still holding on to the past, and then our brain is overlaying the past onto the present moment. So we're not actually seeing with clarity. We have limiting beliefs holding us back. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't belong, something's wrong with me. The list goes on and on and on. That's the conditioning from the past that gets overlaid onto the present. That's the operating system that needs upgraded. We are no longer in the past. What you've been through happened, but it doesn't have to define you or where you're going and what you're stepping into and what you're creating. All of us have been hurt. All of us have had things not work out for us. That's life. Life will continue to happen to all of us. What you decide to do with it is the choice between winning or losing.
Through this work, gradually year by year, I've connected dots. And the beauty is when you start to connect dots, you create a space for understanding. We fear and we judge what we don't understand. But when you make it conscious and you start to understand it, that's why I do that. That's why I'm like that. We all have our reasons for being the way that we are. And it's easy to point the finger and be like, you should know better and you should do better. But everyone has a reason for being how they are. So when you start to understand and you open that space for more compassion, you then have more choice, and you're not trying to change yourself because you feel wrong. You get to start to change yourself and move towards something that feels beautiful. But it requires us being willing to cross the chasm which is, uncomfortable, I don't want to feel it, I'm scared, I don't want to do this, this is hard. All of that, and then layer by layer by layer, space, space, space. You breathe space into your story, which gives you your power back.
Just wrapping out the event. It was a really powerful day of transformation and healing. Obviously, it's really vulnerable and it takes a lot of courage for people to enter into a space like that where they're processing and letting go of emotions. It's raw, it's intense, but that's what this work is all about, because it opens up so much clarity, so much insight, so much creativity and connection. So how are you feeling?
I'm honestly speechless after an experience like that. I just need a little time to marinate in it, to reflect, to feel grateful. And there were so many people that I connected with that had tears in their eyes and were just also speechless and overwhelmed with what they were able to let go of and also access, like the clarity that comes through and the direction that people get, which allows them to move forward. I live for this.
We want to celebrate each and every single one of you tuning in, who are showing up for yourself, putting in that work, staying on the focused timeline and getting it done. Signing out, much love, peace.